What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing? How are we doing? Hey, I've got some stuff to talk about today. We are going to start doing some maintenance on equipment here very soon, but today's video is kind of going to be a hodgepodge of stuff. Number one, I just heard from Badboy, and I will be able to order my Badboy mower with the twills already on it. I will not have to worry about the extra rims, the extra tires. So that is an upgrade that they come with. They're actually going to be about $250 cheaper than what I paid for the Skag here. And man, I hate that it's so dirty, guys, but I'm not going to put a battery in it just to take it outside and wash it. You know what I'm saying? And there's somebody driving with a flat tire. I mean, how do you not know you have a flat tire? Can I just... Every day, I'm impressed by stupidity. Anyway, what I want to talk about is something that happened last night. Randall, my buddy Randall from Elite Landscapes Life Stories, he had a live stream, and I was so impressed by, you know, here there's like two different types of YouTube you can watch for lawn care. There's the type where the people are constantly getting new products, free products, you know, and look, I get some of those things. I'm not gonna lie and say I don't. But my everyday videos are not about that. But I just learned so much last night. Listening to everybody talk, listening to, you know, reading everybody's comments about what they were going to do next year differently than this year. But I did want to talk about one thing. And that is success, guys. And success... You know, well, let's go back to it. Two types of YouTube channels. Those who record themselves getting new products and showing them to you, pretending to work with them. And those of us who absolutely get down and work hard every day to make a living for our families, our children, our wives, husbands, whatever have you. And there are two types of YouTube lawn care channels, and those are the types. Well, then you got, you got the ridiculous tall grass crazy stuff that we're supposed to believe 500 million people are watching every day. But anyway, let's get back to reality. So you've got two types of YouTube channels. And I know where I fall in that, and I'm okay with it. I would rather make videos trying to teach young people or guys just getting in the business, first of all, what do I really need to do this job? Second of all, is the job as easy as we make it look? And so on and so forth. But success, man, is the one thing that really hit me in last night's live stream. And we all have a different view of success. And the one thing I want to get across to you guys, whether you're young watching this, whether you're older watching this, and you haven't quite established yourself in life yet, wherever you are on your journey through business, lawn care, whatever you want to call it, your view of success in your mind is completely different from the one I have painted in my mind. We watch each other, we support each other through lawn care, and we learn and we try new things, and we see what works for us, what doesn't work for us. You know, I get a lot of people asking me a lot of questions. I've been doing this 5 years on YouTube. A lot of questions have come through. I cannot possibly direct your success and what your path through lawn care is going to look like. Mine is completely different in and of itself. You have people that will say I'm not successful. You will have people that say I'm very successful. What anyone thinks of whether I'm successful or not really has no pull or no effect on me personally. That's for you guys to talk about, decide, argue amongst yourselves. I have a thought process in my head of what success means to me, and I am on that path, and I've reached that path to a certain point. People will say you're not successful if you don't have 10 employees and 2 dump trailers and 5 mowers and this and that. Okay. I've heard people say you're not successful if you have to work more than 40 hours a week. Okay. I've heard people say you're not successful if you even have to go out and work. If you've been doing it for 14 years, why are you still out working? So the point of the video is to let you guys know you have to, in some way, shape, or form, separate yourself and your thinking from everybody else. You can't help what someone else does. You can't change what someone else does. You can't be successful for someone else. This lawn care life that you've chosen, the journey you've chosen, as Randall would say, is only about one person, and that's you. Don't let someone else's idea of success muddy the water on what you've accomplished. Don't push your success onto someone else. We all have a different journey through life, man. Why do you think we all drive different cars, and we all live in different houses, and we all cut different types of grass? It's all different. You know, the Lord has blessed me, and I have learned over the last year to take the blessings I have and be happy for the blessings others get, and just know that, hey, we all deserve what we are willing to put into this thing called life. The more effort you give, the more you get in return. And sometimes we put effort in and we get very little in return. And that does happen. And some of us feel like, man, no matter what I do, I can't get ahead. But guys, you got to look at your life's choices. Look at your choices, okay? We are doing a live stream tonight for a young lady who needs to take a little bit of time off work to get chemotherapy because she has an autoimmune disease that is attacking her liver, and she is not an alcoholic. She does not drink. So there's things in life we go through, man. Things in life that are tough that we go through. But I hope you guys will join me for that. That doesn't have anything to do with the video, but I told you we would be going all over the place. I just want you guys to know that when you ask questions like, man, Doc, the yard looks great, how much do you make? It's really not a matter of how much I make off of a yard. It's not a matter of how much do I make off of a property. What matters is, what have I decided? What was my decision that day to do with that income that was blessed to me? It could be $20, it could be $2,000. But what do I do with it? That's the question, man. And we all make choices to do things with our finances. But don't let anybody out here, anywhere in your life, on YouTube, no matter where you're at, don't let anybody hinder you from seeing yourself as a success. If your goal was to live in an apartment and have a car that was paid for, and you did that, you're a success. You succeeded. That's what your goal was. You were successful. If your goal is to have 10 mowers, 2 new trucks and trailers, 15 people working for you, and you did it, then you succeeded. Our goals are all different. Don't let anyone tell you or put you down for your goals. Don't let anyone measure your success. You measure your success. You do it. And when you have hit the lever, when you have hit the level that you aspired to, then you succeeded. Nothing wrong with hitting a level and saying, you know what, now I want something different. I want more. Nothing wrong with that. But I got to tell you, man, God has blessed me so abundantly that I've been able to do things I never thought I could do. I've been able to have some things I never thought I could have. I've been able to reach some people that I never thought I could reach. And what's important to Doc at 52 years old? Honestly, it's the Lord, my wife, and my relationships with the people around me. That's it. Money comes and goes. Things come and go. I remember a time not so long ago that I was doing a video about a brand new 48 V-Ride. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that doesn't look like a brand new 48 V-Ride. The reason being, all things of this earth become old. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Somehow, I hope it helped you. I know it was rambly and everything, but I love you guys. Sarah loves you guys. She is getting better. Thank you for the prayers. My buddy Dave does not have to have open heart surgery, so that's a blessing. Thank you guys for all those prayers. And hey, as always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Who knows what we'll get into? Not a clue. See you then. Peace.